Where's the IAG? 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 Where's the IAG?
No laughing matter though. Why would you make a video about nothing? Now, you guys know I'm the captain of Team Tim. You guys know that I'm a long-time viewer of IAG and Resurrection Ranch. Long-time viewer. Okay? Captain of Team Tim. I try to promote and support as much as I possibly can. But why would you make a video about nothing? Okay? I watched. I waited and I waited for something to happen in this video. It took me all of about 20 to 30 minutes to realize that I was robbed. I was robbed. You stole from me, coach. You stole from me. Robbed. I was thieved. Theft of my time, coach. You stole my time on this video, coach. And you may be my coach, but I want it back. I want my time back. I want a refund, coach. Okay? So I'm going to put my Cash App in your comments, coach. I'm putting my Cash App in it. What? There are no more comments? He shut them down. I thought he opened the comments up. No, that was just to promote the podcast, merely to promote it. So he shut down the comments yet again. Shut them down. Shut them down. All right. Well, that's my coach. What else could we expect? But all right, before I get into my reaction to that latest IAG Farms video about nothing, I first want to shout out you guys that have been active in the comments both ways. Keep that commentary flowing both ways. I do want to recognize you heavy Tim supporters in the comments. I hear you guys saying, Captain, all I hear is capping. You're always capping on my coach. No, you guys are like, no, he might be your coach, Captain, but he's our pastor. You're always capping on our pastor. Always talking about him being double-minded. And you guys are like, well, I'm double-minded too. I'm a Christian and a Wiccan. And of course, I'm like, hold on. I know you guys are tripping normally, but you're a Christian and a Wiccan? You're casting spells out here? Okay, casting spells because people are reacting to his channel? You're setting curses? You're making declarations? You're claiming some type of negativity on these reactors? Okay, all right. I'm not sure what kind of foolishness or tomfoolery your pastor would stand for, but for you to be double-minded and to claim that one of your hearts is Christian, but the other mind is Wiccan, as in some type of witch or warlock, I'm like, whoa, you guys are going all out on this wilding in these comments. But I hear you. But in the meantime, I digress. Welcome back to the end game, where today I'm going to give my reaction to the recent IAG Farms video about headed to a big screen, something like headed to a big screen. And once again, as I'm prone to do, I got clickbaited. And I was like, oh man, headed to a big screen. So I'm like, okay, well, Coach Tim, or y'all pastors Tim, he's finally admitting that this IAG thing, this Resurrection Ranch thing, is really a highly scripted television show with the desire to be some type of movie. So he's finally admitting to that. He's finally admitting to the fact that the scripts are preset, that there are rehearsals, there are reruns, there is filming, there's refilming, there's editing, and there's re-editing. So he's finally admitting to that. And I'm like, okay, Captain, we've been waiting for you to come clean, especially for those heavy Tim supporters that think that this stuff is real. Not realizing that the only thing that we see within this that is real is the pain and the anguish on Megan's face as a result of the pain and anguish on her back. But I thought that Tim was coming clean. I guess we have to be patient a little bit longer for that. But I'm going to give my reaction to that video right here. All right, early on in the video, there's footage of Tim getting that raggedy old beat up farm truck. Fortunately, it is a farm truck by his own admission. But normally he's trying to say that, oh, it's awesome or it's beautiful. But he admits that this is a farm truck and that it's beat up. There's footage of him taking that to get washed, taking it to get hand washed by that entrepreneur that has his own car washing business. There's footage of Tim trying to hustle the man out of his secret sauce, his secret recipe for his cleaning solution. But of course, the man is like, yo, I know Jim, just like Tim, just like you know Jim, I know Jim. And I heard about how you tried to hustle him out of that blueprint for that porch. I'm not getting hustled out of my cleaning solution. So he carries on. And there's further footage of Tim wrenching the boys from their homeschool so that they could go out and gawk at this newly cleaned farm truck as if there was really something to see. Interrupting the homeschool to pull them out to get some video footage so that you could post it for a video that's about nothing. I mean, nothing. But we see that they reminisce, they talk about the fact that now it's clean. You can see certain defects on the truck, the ones that were not obvious before, but it's a farm truck. But they point out the fact that one of their kids, it turns out that it was actually Noah. Turns out it was actually Noah, but one of the kids, Noah, actually wrote some A's onto the side. He actually scratched or scraped some A's into the side of Old Faithful, the truck. And I guess he did it several times. And it's understandable why he only put the A's on there. He was just learning the A. He hadn't learned his S's yet. And so although he had other things on his mind that included the A plus the 2 S's, all he could muster at that point in his education from his homeschool was the A. And so he put an A here and like, oh, Dad, this A is for you. I'll get the S's on there at some other point in the future. And he's like, well, here's another A for you, Dad. He goes, you're truly an A on this one. And he's like, well, here's another A and another A. And just wait till I get those S's in my vocabulary. Wait till Mama Megan gives me the S's. And I'm going to go back and finish this deal.
Stick around. Still a lot to come in this video. But look at Old Faithful back there. Looking nice and shiny. I love it. Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
Y'all come on out. Let me know if y'all think Old Faithful is suitable enough for our Sonic adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I parked it down there so we can all see it. How's y'all's morning been going so far?
Good.
Good. What's up, bitch? Hey, y'all coming? Coming, Mom?
I am, mommy. Let them come through so I don't get knocked out.
Oh, okay.
All
right, come on.
Excited, I'm gonna grab my shoes.
See what y'all think about Old Faith.
This truck never been that clean.
I don't know. That's why I told him. I said, this is the truck we went on. With that we went in for our first date.
That's right.
And now we went from first date to family of 6.
For
Hopping
real.
in and finna go to the movies.
That's it. It's super clean.
Yeah. Listen, and we got the customizations back here. Let's see if I can find one. Right here. Got the customizations. Letter A on that side.
I remember a subscriber just was so tickled because I was like, it's a good letter A, but you're not supposed to write on the truck. And they just, sent us a message that was like, good letter A, ha ha ha.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like he wrote it.
Oh yeah, they're all over. It's big letter A's, small letter A's.
Now, Titus, being the good son that he is, learning those lessons from his dad, following the examples that his dad sets for him on a daily basis, he said, well, when we go to the movie, Dad, you can just copy the movie. You can just film the movie. He's like, yo, Dad, I see you being deceptive in other areas of our lives, Dad. I see that you try to get over in other areas of our lives. And so why not try to get over on this movie? Why not try to copy this movie, this Sonic movie, so that we can watch it over and over again once we get back home? To which Tim promptly interjects that, no, we're not going to do that, son. That would be bootlegging the movie. That would be illegal. That's stealing, son. And he's like, no, son. We only steal if we can get away with it. We only steal when there's a high probability of it going in our favor, son. Although I've shown you how to move around in life, although I've demonstrated that to you, son, we only do it when we can get away with it, when we think we can get away with it. And we certainly don't do it on camera, son. That's my coach.
Yeah. That's right, but that's a farm truck for you. A homeschool farm truck for you.
Fit because it's
and we still fit because it's still all about God. Even though this is IAG Farms stuff, all about God. It's like, but it's still all about God over here too.
That's right.
All right, y'all. So I guess we'll pick y'all up. We'll probably get a few clips. We're not gonna bring y'all for the whole journey, seeing Sonic and Family Day and out on town and all that type of stuff. But we'll pick y'all up, give y'all a few clips here and there, and kind of share with y'all, about the experience and everything. Because I know the boys are excited. And the real reason I want to record and get some clips is because I know the boys want to see it. Like they're gonna want to watch
it over and
over again.
Experience it.
Right.
And maybe you could record a little bit of the Sonic movie.
No.
That's called illegal.
What is it?
Bootlegging.
Bootleg, piracy, copyright infringement.
We ain't trying to bootleg the movie, son.
Right, exactly. Right, exactly.
Later on, Tim barges in on Megan as she's trying to get herself prepared for the day. He shoves the camera in her face. Of course, Megan being compliant as usual, trying not to rock the boat. He asked her about the plans for them for the day as far as going to see the movie Sonic, as far as them eating breakfast. And Megan, she shares with us that they very rarely go out to eat. They very rarely go out to eat breakfast, especially. And I know that some viewers were looking at that and they're like, well, come on, Tim. Tim, with all that money that you're making, Tim, surely you can take her out more often. With that money that you're raking in, surely you can take the kids out more often. But I'm giving them grace on this one because after all, they were supposed to be living off the land. Okay. And so although they never fulfilled that, or at least not to this point, I guess they're planning on finally approaching that near the end of 2025. But although they've never really truly lived off the land, considering that it was a goal, one of the many goals that they've set and not fulfilled, it's understandable. I mean, if you're trying to live off the land, you should not be going out to all these fancy restaurants. You should not be going out to Wendy's. You should not be going out to Chick-fil-A. You should not be going out to the local Pizza Hut or the local pizza shop. You should not be going out to the local fish fry. You should be living off the land, raising your own fish and whatnot. Raising up your own pork, cutting up your own pepperoni, and putting them on your own pizza, made from your own cheese, coming from your own cow. But that's my coach.
Sonic. Where are y'all shirts?
Yeah, everybody's excited this morning to go see Sonic, go to the movies, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm excited for the boys. They get a chance to experience this, and they've been waiting a while. They really wanted to go see that movie, and they've been good in homeschool and all those type of things. So we're gonna reward them today. Let's see what Mama thinks about it. I'm coming, Mama.
Yeah, good.
You decent? You decent?
Yes.
Good. You excited about today?
Yes, getting dressed, getting ready to take the boys to Sonic 3, ready to go get breakfast. We, we actually don't eat out a lot, and we don't go out to eat at the restaurants a lot. So it's gonna be exciting to have breakfast out. We hadn't done that in a long time.
That's right. Sounds good. Well, get down, getting ready. I'm gonna get out here and get the truck warmed up.
All right, sounds good.
All right. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Later on in the video, Tim and Megan, they reminisce about how they went on that first date 11 years ago, how they went out in Old Faithful, back when Old Faithful was just a truck, not a farm truck. But they reminisce about that. They share the fact that the first restaurant that they went to was a restaurant called Mugshots. How appropriate, but I'm going to leave that one alone. I thought that was pretty smooth of my coach. Pretty smooth. Trying to appear to be transparent to Megan that, okay, yes, obviously I've appeared in many mugshots. But I'm upfront. I'm forward with you, Megan. Okay, I'm trying to be forward about my past. I don't have anything to hide about my past. I have things to hide about my present. So that was pretty smooth of you, coach. They reminisce about the past. They reminisce about on that first date. It was supposed to be a safe date. Although Tim had already designed what his ultimate intentions were. Although Tim had already cased the joint. And by the joint, I mean cased Megan. Although he had already cased her, he'd already done his research, his field study on Megan. Although he already had gathered information on what assets she was bringing to the table. Back then, it was supposed to be a safe date. And I guess they went to, as he said, some Jesus movie. They show us a photo of him with his arm around her. Ironically, even though it's supposed to be a safe date, you could see that Tim, with his arm around Megan, he had that glimmer. He already had that glimmer in his eye with respect to Megan.
Beginning part of the video, I believe. But it's amazing, Mama, because we went on our first date in this truck.
We did.
And we went to a restaurant called Mugshots. And we went to the movies, saw a movie and ate at Mugshots on our first date. The date that won the date that became a date. So yeah, y'all that have been around for a while, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because we went out on a safe date because we were doing...
In his mind.
In my mind, right. Because we were doing ministry together and we were friends. And we, I didn't want to mess up our ministry friendship, relationship type thing by, going out on a date and it didn't work out, and then it would be weird doing ministry together. But so we went out on a safe date. It was a movie. The Jesus movie came out, and so we went out on that date, and that could have been like, research study for our profession. but anyway, so the movie theater is here. And then this restaurant wasn't always here because the movie theater we went to was different. But the restaurant that we went to was called Mugshots.
That's right.
And then literally, there's a Mugshots right here. They just built it not long ago. And so you have the movie theater here. You have Mugshots here. We're in this same old Ford truck. but
10 years later.
10 years later, it's like...
That was our truck. Like,
oh, yeah. But
like 11, 12 years. Right?
But yeah, like going on 11 years later, we have some additions to the family. So,
all right, that's it. That's it for my reaction to that recent IAG Farms video about nothing. I mean, the video about heading to a big screen. Nothing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please chop it up in the comments. Tim, bring a few of your heavy supporters along with a few of your burner accounts. I expect you see you up in the comments as usual. I want to shoot out some love to my current subscribers. Thank you for showing me that love. For those viewers that have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing so that we can continue to shine that light. Until next time.